Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Today is Sunday, November the 5th. Oh my gosh, we are already into November. It was time change time. You know, the clocks did one thing, my phone did one thing, my refrigerator, all the other appliances didn't. You know, you have to go around and change everything. Yeah, I thought we were done with that, but we're not. So yeah, it was time change. Threw me off. The dogs want to eat early. You know how that goes. Didn't get my video posted. That's why I'm talking to you now. It's Sunday. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming along. And please hit the like and subscribe. You'll want to come back. I'm fun, honest. Well, I think I'm fun. Anyway, and if you've been here for a while, you know Sunday has been the day that I've given back, the day that I've made things and giving them away. So the last, I don't know, how many months has it been? It's been a lot of months. I've been making washcloths for the American Starfish Organization, who has been collecting them and giving them to the homeless veterans. They've got washing stations set up. They've got tiny homes set up. They're doing wonderful things for some of our homeless veterans and giving them a help up and a hand up, right? And they put out a call. They talked to Heather from Strings and Threads, who was making washcloths and giving them away once a month. She was doing it, just practicing stitches and getting better at her knitting and crocheting skills so she could do some wonderful wearable garments. Well, she put out the call to the rest of YouTube land, and you know how that goes. That went, I don't know, semi-viral. I'm not sure. But a lot of us jumped on board and said, we can do 1 or 2 washcloths. We can make a couple. You didn't have to make 5, 10, 15, 100. One in an envelope. There you go. That's it. And you can pat yourself on the back because you did something good. So a lot of us did jump on board. And I've been making 2 a week to send off. And thoroughly enjoying that process and different stitches along the way. I got introduced to quite a few different pattern creators. I tried to, at the beginning, spotlight different content creators too, because why not? That's what we're all here for. Let's have fun with the crafts that we enjoy and get to know one another and help out while we're at it. So I've got that. I'm going to try to go back and find all the links from the different videos that I've done and put that in the bottom of this one. And you'll be able to go down and you'll be able to see some of the different content creators that I followed. I know I followed the Crazy Poppy Lady and made, those were all the beautiful round washcloths that I made. And those were a lot of fun. And I definitely did quite a few of Tiffany Hanson's Crunch Stitch. I did quite a few of the Alpine Stitch. I did a lot of the corner to corner seed stitch. And I did some mosaic ones. I knit some mosaic ones. I took a page out of Heather's book and decided I would practice doing some mosaic before getting into a really, really large project. And that was a lot of fun to work with. So do you want to see a little bit of a slideshow of some that I've created throughout this process? I thought that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. And you know, you can see this right here. This was my box, my bin of cottons, and it was full. that really shrunk down quite a bit. Yeah, that's the color of my walls right there, right? Isn't that pretty? But it shrunk down quite a bit through this just giving. And you know what else I found out? The American Starfish Organization is also collecting beanies. If you're enjoying making things after the November the 11th, which is Veterans Day, they're no longer accepting the washcloths, but they are accepting beanies and socks. If you would like to make either one of those and send those, feel free. They would be very much appreciated. So I might have to do that. Or I'll switch it up and start sending things to other organizations and other charities and having fun with that. I like the 1 day a week concentrating on giving to a different organization, whatever that happens to be. And through all of the support that you have given me as a community and all of the different opportunities, well, not unless they're opportunities, well, some of them kind of are, but you've told me different places that you've donated, and a lot of them I would have never thought of. We think of the big organizations, like if you're doing blankets, you think of Project Linus. You'll think of Lion Brand has the blue hats, that they give out. There's different things like that that are larger that you think of for donating, but you don't always think of the smaller ones. Or you might realize that you can give newborn hats and everything to hospitals, but how do you find that person? That's the problem, right? It's a lot easier in today's day and age because calling, going in or whatever, you don't have to worry about long distance charges. You don't have to worry about those types of things. But getting that networking, it's a detective work. It's kind of sleuthing, right? Having fun. But I have learned so many different places to keep your eyes open if you're in the giving spirit. If you really want to give something, there's a lot of opportunities. And I find that so fun and so enjoyable. I really, really do. So stay tuned. I will continue to do giving and probably working on my squares for Camp Boggy Creek, making blankets. And it won't necessarily be like I was doing the 2 washcloths a week. I won't necessarily have finished projects every week, but progress towards, right? A percentage of my crafting time, so to speak, right? Going towards giving and just making somebody else smile. I really, really enjoy that, the absolute most. Oh, if you're wondering, yes, I made this top. All right, so this is heavily modified. I don't know where it was, an interweave crochet book. Magazine. I'm not sure where that's at, but even if I showed you that, it's heavily modified. I think the original pattern had 2 rows with the pineapple stitch, and I've got 3 and other stuff going on it because, again, I used a lot finer material than what they used, so making it to where it would fit me. If I would have continued the pattern exactly as written, it would have fit somebody really, really tiny because, well, my materials were a lot smaller. It's okay. But just in case you're wondering, yes, I made this too. Just having a lot of fun and just enjoying life. That's what we have to do. Well, I'm going to get off of here as it's Sunday and it's starting to get into the evening and I at work in the morning and all that other wonderful stuff, right? So I'm going to go relax and go make something, go create something with some yarn in my hands because that's what I like to do. All right, everybody, you have a great evening and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.